Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. This will likely be the final recording session for this game. When we left off, I had just done the room temperature key. We need to freeze the key next, which requires some backtracking, as I mentioned in the previous episode. Just throw this chaff grenade out. Actually, pretty sure, don't know if these guys will have respawned yet. Do I need any health? I do. Alright, that works out. Ooh, cutscene. I don't remember this. Oh, that was just a loading screen. Okay. Let's see. Is this guy still here? Are you still asleep, sir? Not for much longer from the look of it. Sorry, had to be done. We're going to be doing quite a bit of backtracking in this episode. And I believe the next episode might be the last one. I might just include the final bit all the way through to the end, because it's going to be quite a lot. There will be quite a bit of cutscene there, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet. We'll see how I put it together. But yeah, this will definitely, I believe, be the last recording session at the very least. Gotta go back through this room that has all the guards in it. Also cameras, if I remember correctly. This guy. Okay. That's that. Hug the wall here so we don't fall into one of those hot garbage. Actually, use another one. Potentially grab this one. Let's do that. And this is our first stop in our backtracking process. To hang out in this freezer for a while. Oh, there's more guys in here than I remember there being. Alright, it's 2 down. You not hear that? Alright. I think that's all of them. They might send in reinforcements because I pretty much just knocked everybody out. But I need to... Don't know if I have to have it equipped or not in order to see if it changes. But we just need to watch it. Once it changes, we head back to the other room and put it in. We're at full health and full rations right now. That's a good thing, considering what's coming. Yeah, I've really enjoyed playing this again. I look forward to potentially playing other games in the series on the channel. That will obviously be a while from now. I'm not going to run through them all back to back like that. That could get boring. I learned that lesson with Metal Gear Solid when I played through those. So here's hoping we will eventually get there. But for right now, we're going to move on to something else. Not to say that the channel is going to follow this pattern, but I do have a game lined up already. It is a horror game, and I'm playing it because the sequel's supposed to be coming out soon. And it's one of the better horror games. It's one of my favorites, although it's also one of the games that still fucks with me. Oh, it changed. Off we trot. That game being Outlast. Super creepy series of games. Like I said, one of those ones that still gets me. Like, I can't play that game without nearly shitting myself. I've seen it played multiple times. I've played through a good portion of the campaign myself, and it's still just every single time it fucks with me. I just can't do it. But I'm going to force myself to do it. I'm going to get through that, and I've also purchased the DLC for it, Whistleblower. We will play that as well on the channel. And then when the sequel comes out, we will jump into that immediately after. Okay, well, as soon as it comes out. I don't know exactly when it comes out. I think it's sometime next month. So, yeah, I look forward to finally beating that game. It's been torturing me forever because I just don't want to go back to it because I'm scared of it. Do that. And put that in.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Which, this one always got me. Seems like you would just be able to do this yourself. You wouldn't need to take the thing there. Like, I mean, Snake has cigarettes in his inventory. I assume he has to light them somehow. Do it yourself, man. Use the shit in your pockets. That loading screen is rather annoying there. Alright. Let's get my gun back out. Let's switch to rations. We got a long trip ahead of us now. It's a long way back. But yeah, I do have everything kind of planned out for a decent amount of time now, which is nice. I've never actually made a plan for the channel or anything like that. I kind of just ran with whatever I had available. But I have Outlast planned as the next main series. Donkey Kong is going to be continuing to go up on Wednesdays, as it has been for 3 weeks now. Mainly because I honestly, games like that with the number of levels that Donkey Kong has, it's hard for me to structure it and it feel like it's enough. Like, I could easily beat 2 or 3 levels and then just run that as an episode, but it feels too short, and going much longer than the videos that I've already done feel too long. So it's like, okay, I am kind of stuck. Because near the end of Donkey Kong, which I'm sitting in the last world right now, haven't recorded that yet, but that's where I am. The world before the last world took me about an hour and a half to get through. Now, the video isn't an hour and a half long. I edited out quite a bit, but just the simple fact that it took me that long to do, I had to start using save states and everything. And I'm not sure if this video will even be out by the time that that is close to coming out, so. But yeah, that series is going to continue being on Wednesdays, probably until we move on to another game and that. Like, I'd like to continue playing through retro games as well. Can I? Can't slip in that like you could in Metal Gear Solid 2. You can slip in the bird shit.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called fox dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it. I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I'm gonna shoot a bird. Oh, I actually hit one. Holy shit. I didn't expect to actually hit it. Is this is the place with the camera, right? Oh, no, it's still destroyed. Okay. Is there... Yes, there is. Take that. Don't need that. I keep doing that by accident. Let's equip that. There should be a couple guards in the next... Well, we still have another elevator ride. Never mind. Like I said, lots of backtracking. Please don't jump down and attack me again. I'd really appreciate that. And get this out just in case. But yeah, as far as the plan for the channel, I have the next couple games planned out and ready to go. Some of them are kind of on hiatus. I have a few that I would like to play, but I'm waiting for the opportunity to come around to where I can play them. That might be a while. And as far as streaming goes, which I have recently been streaming mainly because I couldn't do pre-recorded content, but since then my computer has been fixed and there's no reason for me not to do pre-recorded content. Streaming, well, not strictly reserved for it. Streaming will mostly be like co-op games that I'm playing with friends at this point, I think. I just think that works a little bit better for the channel because I could easily get a few episodes out of a game now on day one and it wouldn't bother me. So at this point I just feel like that works a little bit better. Now if I'm playing a hell of a lot of the game in the off time and I could be streaming it, I will. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. It just makes sense that way. That guy almost saw me and it freaked me the hell out. I apologize for the lack of concentration here. I typically... That's Nikita bullets. I don't need that shit. Just hang out here. Equip the thing. Now see, this doesn't take long, but the problem with this is you have to go back through the cold room after you do this. See, it's still cold right now, so it's going to go to room temperature and then go to high temperature. And on the way back, if you take it to you have to take it through the cold room, and if you take too long, it's going to change. And that's one of the issues with this part. It can take a while if you get caught up with something. But yeah, planning on doing a series in Outlast next, as well as Horizon Zero Dawn when that comes out. So we'll see how it gets structured onto the channel. There might be a few days where there are multiple videos a day, which I'm sure nobody's going to complain about. But yeah, I'd like to keep content going up as far as new games, so I don't see any reason not to. We're back to room temperature, so now we just wait for warm and then we head off. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. It's not the best explanation I can give. I'm just kind of rambling in the off time whenever I'm waiting for this fucking thing to change shape. Oh god, almost ran into the steam there. That could have been bad. I don't remember what's out there. I remember there's being an item out there. What is that? That's an actual item. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go investigate this. Oh, it's a cardboard box. Oh, body armor. I forgot body armor was a thing. I don't know if that guy's coming to where I am, or... I guess he realized he can't get across there to that body and gave up. I think he saw the body of the guy that I knocked out on the way in, and that's why the guy was freaking out. Either that or the camera alerted him in some way, shape, or form. Now we have body armor. That'll be useful in boss fights, I guess. I don't remember... Bulletproof vest made fibers damage incurred is reduced by half. That'll be useful. We have a series of boss fights coming up, so that will be well used. Okay. We are good here. We had a long ass ride back though. Oh shit. Okay. Gotta try and be quick here. If I get quiet, I apologize. Camera should still be destroyed when I get down there. Let's hope that no one attacks me on the way down. Probably get a long ass phone call again. Actually, I'm pretty certain that I do. Just go ahead and adjust while we're riding this elevator. And run around to keep the body heat up. I don't know if this does anything. I doubt it. I entirely doubt it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I have nothing better to do. Alright, on to the next elevator where an inevitably long phone call will happen. Or codec call. Codec phone. What the hell's the difference other than the size of it? Oh god, I heard the birds. I thought I was being attacked again. I'm all paranoid and shit. Get this out. Come on, let's do this. But yeah, I would love to play through these games again. Like I said, I'm pretty captivated by the story again because it's been so long since I played and watched the cutscenes in this one, the second one, the third one. Never actually played Peace Walker, so there's a good reason to play through that one right there, because I've never actually done it. And Metal Gear Solid 5 is just incredible. It's nowhere near as much story, though. There's a lot more gameplay than there is cutscene in that one. That's one of the major differences. 4 is the only one right now I don't have a way to play, which is annoying, but we'll somehow work around it. Alright, you know what? Screw you. You don't have shit. And now you're just gone. No one cares about you anymore. Alright. Still keeping an eye on that key. It's got to stay the same temperature. We'll work my way up there. Please don't let any of these guards be alive again. Killed them for a reason. Oh, come on. I actually hit him. Okay. Surprising even myself today. So I'm going to get to this and I'm going to cut the episode because I know what happens. Oh, here's that phone call that we never got.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them, too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon. It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then, they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis. You mean the heart cells commit suicide. Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Alright. Now, there's still a dude that needs to take a nap. Yep, go to sleep. Alright, so this is pretty much going to throw us into a slew of fights and cutscenes. This video might be ending right here. Alright, so next step, we put this key in and the truth comes out. Here we go.